Hi guys, it's Debbie again. I just wanted to share another class that I took at the expo, and it was called "You Are My Most Favorite Memory," and the teacher of the class was Cathy Cafun, and she's on the design team for scrap mats and has been on various different Australian creative teams. She also has had her work featured in Scrapbook Creations and Scrapbooking Memories. And I chose this class because I absolutely loved the layout she had done. And I had a photo of 3 of my granddaughters that I decided I wanted to use. And so I just want to show you a few things. There was enough papers left over to do a card as well, to do some cards. And they were actually designed by her, but I actually didn't make them until I got home. But this is the page, and I did change it slightly because even though it said "You Are My Most Favorite Memory," and that was the stamp that she provided for us to use, I wanted it to go with this picture of my 3 granddaughters. So all I did was, when I stamped out "You Are My Most Favorite Memory," I just added a die cut 3 there, so that it could, it could make sense with this particular photo. But it was such a beautiful layout, and I just loved the way it turned out, and I loved it with the with this particular photo. And some of the things that she did, like this was a border punch with pansies, and we just cut it out and stuck it behind the tears in the paper. And then these were, we fussy cut these butterflies, and then I think it was vintage photo that we used around the edges, and everything was distressed. And these were all fussy cut out of the paper collection, and it just really turned out beautifully. And so this is the corner. We just fussy cut these flowers, and then some of them are on foam tape. So, and this is just brushed with paint. So it was such a beautiful layout. She did such a good job on this one. So then, when I got home, I decided to try to make the cards that she had designed. I changed them slightly. This was one of them that she designed, and I changed what it says, and I just put "Time Flies," and I added these little clusters. They look like raspberries to me. I'm not sure what they're meant to be. And I added some tulle and some gosh, I can't even think what it's called. Little pieces that I had left over, and I dyed them green. Anyway, I can't think what it's called. But I just glued those in the backs, and I used this, I took a piece of the leftover trim, and I just gathered it and sewed, with a thread in the back, and put it behind the flower. And I added a few extra flowers that weren't actually in her original card, but I thought it turned out really nice. And this was the next one, and sorry, I had it wrong side up. And where we cut out, where we tore this up, I added, I had a border punch that looked like little daisies, and I just stuck it behind the tears in the paper. And she had given us these little tiny pearl centers that we used on the flowers. I love those. I'd like to find those somewhere. And I added a few extra flowers to this one as well. And this was the last one. I love this one. And this was just a piece of paper that was in the collection, and we cut it out and distressed it and inked it with vintage photo. And then, you know, these are all fussy cut flowers from the paper, and I actually added the rhinestones to the center of those. Added a couple more flowers than what she had, and I also added, this was a die cut I had, and I just cut it out and vintage photo, and then printed a word on the computer. But the paper pack was so beautiful, and all of the cards and the layout turned out really nice, and I just wanted to share it with you. Thank you for watching. Bye.